Have you ever wondered about the concept of nothingness? What does it mean for something to not exist? This question draws us into a labyrinth of philosophical thought. The enigma of nothingness is complex, paradoxical, and yet intriguing. It's like trying to grasp the intangible, to understand the absence of substance. It's a riddle that has puzzled thinkers for ages. Among them, one philosopher who pondered deeply on this enigma was Parmenides, an ancient Greek philosopher. Born in Elea, Italy, around 515 BC, Parmenides was a unique thinker from the start. Nestled in the heart of Magna Graecia, his birthplace was a cradle of culture and intellectual ferment, a perfect setting for a budding philosopher. His upbringing, imbued with the rich tapestry of Hellenic thought, laid the groundwork for his philosophical journey. Parmenides was a precocious thinker. He was drawn to the abstract and the profound, the mysteries of existence that puzzled the minds of his contemporaries. Parmenides ventured into the realm of metaphysics, questioning the very nature of existence. Parmenides, a pre-Socratic philosopher from the ancient city of Elea, embarked on a profound philosophical journey. His journey was not one of physical travel, but of intellectual exploration. He delved deep into the abstract and often perplexing concept of existence, probing the boundaries of what it means to be and not to be. As Parmenides journeyed through his philosophical landscape, he began to develop a radical theory about nothingness. He proposed that nothingness, or non-being as he referred to it, cannot possibly exist, because to speak of non-being implies that it is in some form, which contradicts the very idea of non-existence. This argument was groundbreaking. It challenged the predominant philosophical views of his time, which accepted the existence of both being and non-being. Parmenides, however, firmly rejected this notion. At the heart of Parmenides' theory lies the assertion that non-being is an impossibility. Now, what does this mean? Parmenides, a pre-Socratic philosopher from the ancient city of Elea, proposed an idea that challenged the conventional understanding of existence. He argued that existence is unchanging and indivisible. It's a tough pill to swallow, isn't it? But let's break it down. Imagine a block of iron. We can slice it, melt it, or even pulverize it, but no matter what we do, it remains iron. It exists. We merely change its form. Parmenides argued that such is the nature of all existence. It is unchanging in its essence, and it is indivisible, for it cannot be created or destroyed. Now, as humans, we perceive the world through our senses. We see the iron block transform from solid to liquid, from one shape to another, to our senses. This change is real, but Parmenides begs to differ. He suggested that our senses deceive us into believing in change, in the existence of non-being. To understand this, let's revisit the iron block. When we melt it, we may think the solid iron block has ceased to exist. But has it really? Or has it merely transitioned into another state, remaining iron all the while? According to Parmenides, the latter is true. The iron block in its essence continues to exist. It has not transformed into non-being. It has merely changed form. This is the crux of Parmenides' theory. He challenged the perception of reality as transient and mutable. Instead, he proposed a reality that is unchanging, a reality that is. His philosophy invites us to question our sensory perception and to consider the possibility that our senses, while useful, might also lead us astray. In Parmenides' view, nothingness is a fallacy, a product of our deceptive senses. For him, to be is the only reality, a reality that is unchanging and indivisible,